neck's all messed up now?
No, it's not. It's you. You say things and then you make me do it because you're doing it.
Would have cracked my neck. It feels good.
Yeah, I know. And then I had to do it. Same thing with the clear in the throat. I don't know if you noticed this, but DJs clear their throats a lot. It's weird. It's this weird habit. And it's one of those things that where my one of my kids had this, like, I don't know, for about a week, was clearing his throat every 2 seconds, because it's allergies and everything. And so I'm here, because he's doing it over and over, and I'm like, oh.
Well, we don't have that cough button where you push it on the table and it mutes you for a second. This is live. What's going on, everybody? My name's Jeremy from 94.5 The Buzz. I got Mr. Josh Reno here with me. We are Buzz Butts, where we're having a few drinks, playing some games with our city of Houston, Texas, and our Buzz family out there. So today I decided I'm keeping it classy today. So originally I started off the day with a glass of wine. It's like Barefoot brand or something. So to me, that's like the $10 bottle of wine.
That's a good wine.
It's got awards. And then so I was running real low in my glass, and so I had, for some weird reason, I had a box of wine in the fridge, and so that's liters and liters of wine for a much cheaper price. So I filled up the rest of it with the box wine just to mix it to see if it would taste better, because you're mixing in some $10 wine with probably like $3 wine, and this is not an improvement. It is.
Here's the bullshit part of his story. He said, for some weird reason, I had box wine.
Because I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud. There's nothing proud about having a box of wine in your fridge.
It's not weird that you have it in your fridge. There's nothing weird about you having that.
I think because it's like, you don't want to brag and be like, hey, babe, want to crack open this box of wine and get freaky?
How many people go to what's that, Trader Joe's and get $2 chuck, though?
I've had that. The Trader Joe's wine is, I picked out 3 or 4 of them, and they're all real good. The cheaper ones.
Really?
Yeah, there's some good wines out there.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll support that any day.
We took some wine one time to a friend's house, and these are people that drink wine a lot, and we decided not to drink beer. My wife said, hey, let's try something new. We'll try some wine tonight. So we grabbed 2 bottles of wine, not knowing anything about wine and if they're good or not. They were like, I don't know, $10-12 a piece. And we bring it to their house, and we're drinking that. And they're like, do y'all want some of this wine? And it was called Decoy, and it's really good. It's really good. They didn't want any of our wine, but they're like, no, we'll just drink our wine. And, if y'all want to drink our wine, y'all can too. Okay. That's clearly telling me right there that we picked some shitty-ass wine.
Well, we haven't played Guardians of the Galaxy in a little while. We figured we'd dive back into it. I figure we've picked up so many different games lately, as in we've been playing Dead Space 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Halo Infinite, and I think maybe one more, and starting to remember those controls and what to do each time, it's getting a little bit tougher.
Yeah, I forgot to check and see how to do things on this, so this is going to be a stretch, I would say, to see what exactly I remember from last time we played, because it's been a little while. With the holidays, it just got really busy, and then after the holidays, the kids go back to school. You would think it'd be easier, and then my kid got COVID just recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you waited 7 days? I'm sitting a little close to you.
Day 0 was last Sunday, so yes, today's day 7.
Okay. Did you do you see that notification about the free COVID test that they're mailing to you?
Yeah.
Have you stocked up yet? Have you ordered them?
I ordered them. Yeah. I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Especially because I needed to take a COVID test. I needed to do this like after he got it. Oh,
you're fighting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, especially so. Since you were so in such close proximity to your kid with COVID, you never caught it, or was it just a light bout of it for you?
No, I got nothing. Why am I fighting already? Wait. There's a lot of them here.
Checking out the chat. Shane said hey a few minutes ago. He says he's out at a birthday party.
Wait.
I see Sergio in the chat. Good to see you, brother.
Well, how do I get... Oh, wait. That's it right there, right?
And don't forget to use
Y.
use the abilities of your guys, too.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but... Can y'all help me with this guy? Anyway, so after we found out that he had COVID, because he just wasn't feeling well, his throat hurt, he was coughing a lot, and we had been in the car with him all weekend because we went to Louisiana, and so I just took a new job. I don't have insurance yet, and I said I don't need COVID. I had to find a self-test, which are very difficult to find right now. Thankfully, I did find one.
Congrats, by the way. I just want to say, man, say it again. Congrats on the new job. I'm so happy for you. Are you excited about?
Oh, very excited. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta send Drax in.
He's on it. He's throwing something.
Okay.
So you're going to be traveling a bunch in the near future, right?
So anyway, wait, let me finish. Is the sound from that too loud? You think?
I turned it down again on the thing. And Sergio, everybody, let us know if the audio and the.
All right, that's better.
Let us know if the audio in the game is too loud where we can't hear us talk over.
It was very loud to me, but that's okay. Anyway, so I had to get tested. My wife had to get tested. My youngest son had to get tested. And so it's such a, I mean, there's so much stuff that you have to do to make sure that shit, what did I do? Starting to go.
And think about this with your new traveling job. I mean, if you ever catch COVID in the before you have to fly back home, are they going to leave you out there in the state that you were in?
Yep. Why wouldn't they?
Or country? Because I think you said something about Germany earlier, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they do. I really don't know because I haven't had this situation before where I've had to travel and do all that stuff. But yeah, I'll be traveling across the U.S. for a little while to try to figure out what my job actually is. I know what the job is.
It's a grace period.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to onboard me.
Where you get to make mistakes and not be judged by it yet.
Are you asking if I will or if...
I always feel like when you're new at a job, you're going to potentially send the wrong information to somebody because you didn't know something, or, you know, like there's a lot of things that you could always do wrong.
It's your turn. I died.
Jonathan in the chat saying that enjoy the rest of the game. He finished it. It was a lot of fun. So far, we've been having a blast with it, but it's having it, like I said, juggle all those games and remember the controls makes it a lot tougher.
Yeah, so there is a grace period. I mean, it's me and two others that are going to take over. Hold on one second. Yeah. We're going to take over the marketing department for this company. And it's a global company that are headquartered. Their headquarters are in Germany, but because they're in Germany, they decided that we weren't going to have like a big kickoff in Germany this year. We'd do it in the States for some reason. So, yeah. I don't know if I get COVID, if they'll keep me there or how that works. I'm sure that I'll figure out as I go. I had to take a pee test the other day.
Whoa.
The first time I had to take a drug test.
Were you clean?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
The first time I had to take a drug test since I got into radio, whenever I first started working in radio at KRBE, they required a drug test. And it was because KRBE was owned by a smaller company. It wasn't a huge conglomerate, and so they would require you, but there's nobody else and no other radio stations or companies, I'm sure, that ask for those anymore.
Okay, with the legalization of weed, marijuana, herb, whatever you want to call it, do you think that a company would still hire you if you tested positive for that?
Well, what's funny about that is that was not a question I asked, but the information was volunteered to me.
Mm-hmm.
And since it is legal in other states, if I lived in a state that it was legal, then it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
It's not legal in Texas yet. I mean, we're probably going to be the last one that legalizes it. But yeah, as soon as it's legal over here, it wouldn't have been a problem. So, but I didn't have to worry about it because I knew I was looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
So
stay clear.
Yeah. While I was looking for a job, I was like, hey, I probably want to do my best to keep clean. And my mom goes, well, you really got to watch out because they can test for alcohol too. And I said, Mom,
why would they care? No, I've never heard of a company caring about that.
They don't. And that's why I told her. I said, Mom, nobody cares about alcohol. I could go in drunk the next day and they would say, whatever, because it's legal. Nobody cares about that. But yeah, as far as looking at it from the perspective of if it was legal here, then it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, dude, you're about to be in trouble.
I want to go hide now.
Yeah, you got to get the blood off.
And not everybody knows that reference anymore.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I was first playing Call of Duty, you know how whenever you get hit and you take a few minutes or a few seconds to where the blood goes away, where you're not in danger anymore.
Yeah, where it's
your
on
health
your screen.
comes up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that good or bad? Okay.
That was a lot of action. I mean, I wasn't expecting to just jump into it like that.
So I found out, I did a little bit of research. I think January, February, March. It's either March or...
Pick that up on the floor.
It's either March or May. I can't remember. It's going to be our 1-year anniversary for Buzz.
Really? Huh. Interesting.
That was our first game that we played was Call of Duty, and we played the campaign through that one and some multiplayer with some of our crew from here from Houston.
Hey, who's listening to Jeremy now on middays?
Hey!
That's what I want to know. Who's over there checking him out on middays? Kicking ass and taking names. It's got to be weird because Teresa has done that for so long that you have people that are like, well, what happened to Teresa? And you have to explain to them, oh, well, she's doing afternoons, so it's just a change of pace because the people that we've worked with for so long, we've had like the same positions for so long. I've done weekends forever. For 12 or 13 years now. You've done weekends for a long time. Kara's been nights. AD was doing afternoons, and Teresa middays. So that change is not everybody likes that change because it changes what their day is like.
Yeah. People like to get in the zone, into that habit. And I'm the same way sometimes, depending on what I'm doing.
Not all stations, keep the same staff for as long as we have. And we have another BuzzFest coming up, which is, dude, so much fun. I mean, you really can't beat a BuzzFest for us. As far as it's one of our favorite things to do as a staff.
True.
Because we get to hang out not only with each other, but we get to hang out with everybody else that we haven't talked to or we haven't seen since the BuzzFest before. And we all have different kind of lives where some of us have kids or whatever's going on, and we're very, very busy in our personal life. So it gives us a chance to kind of hang out with everybody and say hi and just and see what you're up to.
And after the lull, like if you remember about a year ago, after that COVID lull, that we had one in the fall last year was so refreshing. And then all of a sudden, it's like we haven't skipped a beat. We went straight from a fall to a spring BuzzFest.
Yeah.
So I felt like we're getting back in the rhythm of it again, and that makes me really happy.
Who are you excited to see on this one?
Papa Roach, because they've got that new song out. That
new song
hits.
That new song is great.
And not only that, so I remember, like, I've heard it when we first started introducing it. I felt like I was kind of halfway listening to it. And then whenever I was just kind of really zoning into it one day while the Buzz was playing on the air, and all of a sudden I was going, whoa, like it gets a lot harder. And to me, it's refreshing after...
I think you got to use that to take something over to that open area, right?
After hearing... I feel like we've had a nice lull of Mumford & Sons and the slower stuff that's very acoustic-y and all that. And I feel like, hearing Papa Roach go hard again really...
Aren't you a fan of Dead Sarah, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think the last time I saw him was down at Scout Bar here in Houston.
Don't you have to use this?
I'm looking at it. Escape the Rock. Yeah, the last time I saw them, I think they were down in Scout. I could be wrong.
I thought maybe you had to put something over there on this thing that's on the floor to hook it up.
Scan this. Could create a solid wall.
Okay. Oh, we need a solid wall
of entangled roots.
Yeah.
So I need to get Groot.
Okay.
Trying to.
You don't have to use the
wheel of people.
The lift to bring it over there. To bring something over there? Maybe?
So it's not giving me an option to choose people at the moment. So saying I need to go over here to this.
Okay, yeah.
So you check out the mid-security hijack opens when approached.
Not right now.
No, it doesn't.
Not right now, mofo. Yeah, you got to do something with this first. It's
connected to nearby devices, so let's find nearby devices. So I need to go up here.
What? Can you open it? Is it possible to open it?
No, I'll double check.
It looks like it'd be one that was going to be opened. Yeah. Use Groot.
Great.
Oh yeah. There you go.
There's the wheel. What? Here we go. All right, here we go.
Once again.
Get her.
Can nothing go easy? I know, that's what I thought whenever I jumped into this fucking game again.
You just wanted to be...
Yeah, I just wanted to drink and play something easy, and no.
Woo! Oh, I gotta dodge. I gotta get this guy that's like sniping from the top. See that?
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
is she going up there?
Now she is.
Oh, okay.
She's down.
Got him.
Now I got one more up here.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming down. All right.
Yeah, we'll do that. Look, she didn't go for the other one up top.
That's all he wrote.
All right, and that one's down too.
So I just, as in today, I've never been massive into the movies of Marvel and stuff, but have you watched them all? The Infinity Wars, Endgame, and all that kind of stuff, the Avengers?
I watched I haven't watched a lot of them. I've watched Infinity War.
Okay.
And that was I thought it was really, really good. What was the other one? Oh, Doctor Strange is in there too, right?
Yeah.
I thought Doctor Strange was awesome.
Just because of the character, or why?
Yeah, yeah. The storyline, all of that. I was a big fan of that movie.
Did you see any of the? Oh, I gotta learn to freeze them. That's what it is. Did you see any of the actual Doctor Strange original, like his individual movie, not the Avengers stuff?
Yeah, no, I saw his individual. That's what I'm talking about. His individual movie.
Okay.
His individual movie was.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I thought it was. Yeah, it'd be a good mushroom trip to watch.
Yeah. No doubt, bro. Oh, dude, you just got lit up.
Take him out. Man, he's got some life.
He's got a lot of power. Yeah. Got nobody to take over there.
Trying to freeze it. Can I break it now? Will it break now that I've frozen it?
No, it's just his shield. Oh, you're talking about his shield?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. They're both on you.
All right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, fly around.
Curious in the chat if anybody's hanging out with us. Favorite Avengers / Marvel movie? I would love to hear what everybody else thinks.
I will say, just like I told you, that I thought Spider-Man was good, but I thought Sing 2 was better.
But I got a text from one of my friends who's big into comics and all that kind of stuff. He's just saying that the newest Spider-Man was so good that he cried. That's telling me something. And yeah. I don't think he's a big crier or something like that. I just think that it was. Ooh, I like that.
It was good, but I had no idea until all they all came together. I had no idea there was such thing. Like, I knew that there were like different universes or whatever it's called. But I didn't know that they all had like storylines in the multiverse. That was something that I didn't realize.
You're gonna hate me. You might hate me for saying this, but so do you remember the original Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of it, and I know there was a lot of people out there that are, but I was that kind of ruined it for me whenever it came to like the Marvel stuff. So I haven't really watched a lot of the Marvel movies since then, but I've been diving into them with the Disney Channel, and you've got pretty much unlimited access.
You have Disney Channel?
Well, only because a friend has Disney Channel.
Let's see. Endgame, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Captain America, Civil War, the Avengers, Ant-Man, in that order.
Oh, Ant-Man, Paul Rudd. Have you seen that? I
have not.
Paul Rudd is so awesome, man.
I have not seen Civil War. I don't know that I saw the Avengers.
So I just watched the Avenger trilogy, I guess is what you call it, which is kind of like the Infinity War thing where he's getting all the gems on his gauntlet and stuff, and then he's trying to take over, kill half the population.
Those two movies were, I thought, unbelievable. I thought they were really good. Can I have a Topo Chico?
You got it. Grab the controller.
Oh, man.
This one's not your favorite game, is it?
No. I just suck at gaming.
I don't think you're that bad.
He says that to keep me coming back and doing this.
What does that one say? Civil War
was amazing.
That's the one. That was the Captain America one, right? I'm trying to remember. Can you confirm that, Jonathan? Is that the Captain America one?